Texting anxiety is a real phenomenon and can be incredibly debilitating. It can make it difficult to communicate with family, friends, and coworkers. Fortunately, there are several ways to overcome texting anxiety. In this video, we'll discuss 3 strategies to help you overcome your fear of texting and become more confident in your communication. 1. Understand the source of your anxiety. Texting anxiety can stem from a variety of sources, ranging from feeling unprepared for conversations, fear of criticism or rejection, and even feeling overwhelmed by the amount of options available in modern communication. It's important to be aware of what is causing your texting anxiety in order to properly address and manage it. Take some time to sit down and think about why you feel anxious when you text. Are you worried that you won't say the right thing? Are you afraid of being judged or rejected? Are you unsure of how to respond? Identifying the root cause of your anxiety is the first step to overcoming it. Once you understand the source of your texting anxiety, you can start to take steps to manage it. Finding an effective coping strategy that works for you will be key in overcoming your anxiety. Consider talking with a therapist or friend who can provide insight and support as you work through your fears and anxieties. If possible, try to practice responding to messages in front of someone else, so that you become more comfortable expressing yourself over text. Additionally, look into relaxation techniques like deep breathing or mindfulness exercises that can help calm your mind before sending a text. There are also several phone apps designed to help people cope with anxiety, such as meditation apps, journaling apps, and others. Taking these small steps can help reduce the intensity of your texting anxiety, allowing you to express yourself more freely over text. Finally, remember that everyone experiences feelings of unease when messaging. We all have our own set of anxieties and insecurities, so don't put too much pressure on yourself. 2. Challenge your negative thought. When it comes to texting anxiety, one of the best ways to overcome it is to challenge your negative thoughts. Our thoughts shape our behavior, and if we are constantly telling ourselves that we are going to fail, then it's likely we will. So instead of allowing yourself to become overwhelmed by your negative thoughts, take some time to pause and challenge them. Ask yourself why you are having these thoughts. Is there any evidence that these thoughts are true? Most likely not. Remind yourself that no matter what happens, you can handle it. One way to challenge your negative thoughts is to create a list of all the positives in the situation. Think about the possibilities instead of the limitations. For example, if you are anxious about sending a text message, remind yourself of all the ways it could go well. Maybe you will get a positive response or even make a new connection. Another way to challenge your negative thoughts is to practice self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself and remind yourself that everyone feels anxious from time to time. It does not mean that there is something wrong with you. Focus on being kind to yourself and be patient as you work through your anxious feelings. Lastly, don't forget to take deep breaths and practice mindfulness. Find ways to ground yourself in the present moment and give yourself some mental space from the anxieties of texting. Mindfulness can help to reframe our thoughts and put things into perspective. By challenging your negative thoughts about texting anxiety, you can learn to respond in healthier ways and develop the confidence needed to move forward. Don't be afraid to reach out for support if necessary. Talking to a trusted friend or family member can provide much-needed relief and comfort when dealing with anxiety. Additionally, many online resources are available, such as apps and websites dedicated to helping people cope with their fears and anxieties surrounding texting. Take advantage of these tools and remember that taking small steps over time will eventually lead to progress. Finally, reward yourself when you do conquer those anxieties. Whether it's taking a break after a difficult conversation or treating yourself to your favorite food or activity, acknowledging how far you have come is an important part of the healing process. With effort and patience, anyone can reduce their texting anxiety and live more confidently. 3. Put yourself in their shoes. When it comes to texting anxiety, it can be easy to focus solely on your own thoughts and feelings. However, it is important to remember that the other person involved in the conversation likely feels the same way. To help reduce your texting anxiety, take a few moments to consider their perspective. Think about why they may be taking a while to respond or what they may be going through in their life. Put yourself in their shoes and try to empathize with them. Doing so can help you to stay calm and have patience while you wait for their response. Additionally, take a moment to reflect on how you would like to be treated when it comes to texting conversations. This can help you to practice empathy in your own conversations and build better relationships. Additionally, if you find yourself feeling overwhelmed by texting anxiety, it can be helpful to take a step back from your phone. Put it away for an hour or two and take some time away from technology. Get out of the house and do something that relaxes you. Go for a walk, read a book, or spend some quality time with friends or family. Taking these breaks can help you manage stress levels and come back to texts with a more relaxed frame of mind. Lastly, it is always beneficial to keep an open dialogue between yourself and those around you who know about your texting anxiety. It's okay to ask for support when you are feeling overwhelmed, as having someone to talk to can help you understand where these anxieties are coming from and help you process them more easily. Learning more about your anxieties around texting can also make it easier to manage them in the future. Consider reaching out to a mental health professional if your texting anxiety becomes too overwhelming. Therapists can provide useful strategies and techniques to help you become comfortable with communicating over text. Additionally, finding ways to ground yourself during episodes of texting anxiety can be useful. Simple techniques such as deep breathing or repeating mantras to yourself can allow you to remain calm while texting. Practicing self-care such as eating healthy meals and getting enough sleep can also lower your overall stress levels and reduce symptoms of texting anxiety. Finally, it may help to set boundaries when it comes to communication over text. Decide on limits such as not answering messages at certain times or informing others when they are sending too many messages too quickly. Setting boundaries can help give you control over your digital interactions and allow you to take care of yourself even during difficult conversations.